to another of the river crossings, and I am just shocked, whoa, at how little water there is in this river right now. I've crossed it where it's been pretty substantially deep, and this is insane how little water there is. Love it. In that area, there's actually another slot canyon. You take the canyon on the left. My daughter's made the mistake, took the canyon on the right. Go to the left, there's a smaller slot canyon with a rope. I've never been to the top of the rope because I'm weak, but there's a slot canyon in there. I got water all over inside. Hazards of having the window down going through river crossings. We are now in the national, it's not private land anymore, so now there's places you can stop. Before this, it's Barracks own the property, so you kind of are at their mercy. Oh, we're making it through. So this trail, you follow this sandy wash, but because it's sand and it's deep sand, it adds a different element of effort to get through it, because you're walking and you're putting more effort getting through the sand. So it's definitely not strenuous, but it's definitely more of a workout. So I am sitting in one of the only patches really of shade, unless you climb up into the hills, that there are along this route. I'm a little concerned because I thought I brought 2 extra drinks besides my water bottle. Water bottle's gone, and I only had 1 drink with me. So I'm hoping that I have enough fluid because this is a longer hike. But if I start to feel like I need to turn back, I will. All right, just walking along here. I'm probably about halfway to the actual slot canyon. Heavens, there is a healthy breeze because it is hot. Here's that wall I just showed. I'm sitting on the shade of the tree. Like I said, there's not much along the trail. I take advantage of what I can get. This tree is, I'm underneath an oak tree, so there's all these cool little tops to the acorns. They always remind me of like little squirrel soldier hats, but yeah, I thought they were kind of cool. They're just all over in the sand here. All right, so you're gonna get to a spot where there's a fork in the middle of this wash. Take the right. The left does not get you to the slot canyon. Never taken a left. Maybe there is a slot canyon, but I know the right goes to one for sure. So it is starting to narrow up a little. I know that I'm getting close. I've gone about 3/4 of a mile since I last checked, so it's about 1.5 miles to this point. There's a bug on my phone, so if you see a bug cross, you know why. There's a little lizard friend right there. Hi, friend. Doing some push-ups? He's got a blue belly. He must be a blue belly fence lizard. So far, it's just been me, and I came across some people with mules. And the lizards. Not as tall as some of the slot canyons I've been in. Still really cool. as shady as I would like, but it's nice, and the size of the rock's really cool. I've come across 5 people total today. A group of people with horses. I hiked here, they didn't. Like I said, it's not very deep in some spots, but it's still really cool. Less deep right here. Still see lizards everywhere. I swear this must be like the lizard haven. Hi dude, say hi for the camera. To my knowledge, this canyon doesn't have an official name. Just kind of an unknown hidden gem, I guess. But I think I'm gonna call it Lizard Canyon because I swear, like this is the home of all the lizards. I've probably passed 50, 60 of them just hanging out. I think that's the end. I'm not sure. So we'll go back the way we came, maybe sit in the shade for a half hour or so and just really neat. Oh, dust in my eyes. Yeah, the wind's blowing up above, so it's blowing sand and stuff down, but so don't look up. Oh, it's nice and cool in this spot. It's like not enough space for there to get sun down here. It's nice and cool. More sand in my face. Lovely. There's the sky. How cool it is up there. There was just a butterfly leaving a shadow. It's gone now, but there's another one of our lizard friends. Say hi, dude. I love the stripes coming down the rocks. I think I'm at the end, back out. So I'm gonna start that sandy trek back to my car, about a mile and 3/4, to be honest. I came across these people around the corner. There was a man with a horse. It scared the crud out of me. I wasn't expecting it. There was a couple other horses and mules a little further down, and some people, but that's all I've seen. Other than, you know, probably 100 lizards. I even caught one. It was kind of fun. No lizards were harmed in the making of this video. Always fun. Alright, so I made it back to the beast. All in all, that looks like it was about a 4-mile hike in and out. Again, it's in sand, so it's a pretty good leg workout, but it was very worth it. It was a little bit hot. Definitely recommend more of like a spring, fall kind of hike, which was when the last time we did it was the fall. It was a little chilly. Make sure you bring lots of water. I left one of mine in the car, so I did make it back with some water to spare though, so I did okay. Anyway, thanks for coming along.